Girl, we back. And I know I've been missing, child. When I tell you I've been MIA, girl, I have been MIA. But I do have some life updates. If you're interested, stay tuned to the end of this video. I'll try to put timestamps and things like that in there so you can know how to jump to the life updates and wedding updates and all the things. But I needed a very much long vacation from YouTube. Getting in front of this camera is a lot of work. Y'all don't understand. And while I enjoy doing it, whoo child, I needed a break. But we back. And while I'm back, Loving Marriage Huntsville is back. Y'all missed the show? Did y'all miss the show, girl? It's been on for 10 seasons, girl. 10 years we've been going back and forth and back with these people, girl. Anyway, y'all like the changes? Let's get into it. Hey, y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle. This is the Belle Perspective, and we're here today to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 10, episode 1. NDAs and DNA, which I don't know that had anything to do with price of tea in China, but fine, okay? If you're new to my channel, I talk about reality TV and all sorts of things. So get in where you fit in by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and getting in the comments and letting me know what you think about the episode, okay? So without further ado, let's get into the review. Period. All right, so let's get into it. Now, the people was not here for the intro. The intro was all right. I thought it was better than them damn lame ass, tight ass little body rolls they was doing in the last couple intros. I was like, girl, now what really can go is that song. We keep it moving all day, all night. Girl, bye. That song is lame to me. We can figure something else out. It's lame. But the actual like intro, them walking up, playing the pull tuck award thing, it's cute. It's on TV, girl. It's definitely better than Bell Collective and a little Power Ranger, the little Power Ranger move thing, girl. So just it's better than that. Anyway, y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think about the intro. Okay, so we open up with Marcel and Tisha. I know the people do not like her. I know the people do not like her at all. But when I tell you I love me some Miss Wanda, Wanda is so funny to me. She is ignorant as hell. Now, I definitely wouldn't want her on my damn TV screen if she was my mama, girl. Absolutely the hell not. But she is not my mother. So I get pure D entertainment from this lady. I ain't gonna hold you, girl. So I miss Wanda so bad. I have no idea the comedic relief between Marceau and Miss Wanda. When I tell you, she be eating his ass up and he be getting right back with her. But I love the banter between Wanda and Marceau. It's so funny to me. So I was so glad to see her little tacky ass walk back up on the. They try to make it seem like, try to keep it all suspenseful and all. Who else is walking around with a leopard print shawl? Okay, who else is walking around with a leopard print poncho? Okay, it ain't nobody but Miss Wanda and them. Okay, it's Wanda and them. Okay, showed up Wanda. All right. So anyway, Tisha's in the kitchen. Now I have a few things to say about their house. I'm not talking cash money. I ain't gonna talk cash money shit. I ain't talking shit. I'm really not. It's just their house is like right in the front. Like houses, and no shade to nobody who got a house like this. It's just not my preference. But when your house is like right on the street and your door is closed, but you can still see cars driving by, like you're that close to the street. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It feel like y'all right off the like it's a storefront or something. It just feels like that's just not residential a residential area for me, right? I don't want cars to be able to be driving by and my door closed and I can still see cars driving by. Anyway, okay, y'all too close to the street for me. And is it me or is the house real compact? I don't know, but apparently Kimmy said that Tisha was complaining about that too. Like we ready to move, so I guess it's their little temporary Airbnb house that they staying in until the manor, Scott Manor or whatever is built. How I don't know, but Marcel says that they are the longest marriage in Scott history, first longest marriage in Scott history. They've been married for almost 20 years, and he said a decade. Nigga, a decade is 10 years. So you've been married for 2 decades almost. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, want to be the smartest person in the room, but very much dumb. Okay. So I know MJ looked just like his daddy. His daddy could never, ever, ever, ever say that them kids wasn't his. Okay. MJ and that other little girl look just like their daddy girl. Just like their daddy girl. Ooh, child. Anyway. So want to get in that child with her leopard print poncho girl. Okay. And she was like, now what's going on with you and Martell? How is you and Martell falling out? Now, see, this is the problem that I have with Love and Marriage Huntsville because y'all waited too goddamn long to come back on the TV screen. Been I forgot about all the foolishness that was going on with the back and forth and the forth and back with between the Scotts and Martell and Chris and all the people. Girl, I forgot all about this shit. Now I started watching the show and it reminded me that yes, Martell did pull a bullshit ass stunt. Okay, so Martell threw shots at Letitia down to the little grown adult play date thing and talking about how she was sleeping with people and all this other stuff. And then Tisha fired back at him on Carlos King's live, talking about how he liked the men and everything. Now, girl, I feel like that was brought up before. Somebody else said that somewhere else. I don't know if that was again. This is completely okay. This is love and marriage lore, girl. We don't know what's truth, fact, or fiction, girl. We don't know none of those things. But girl, this is what allegedly was I was hearing down to the internet. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what's truth, fact, or fiction. I don't know. This is what the people said. It's not what I said. Okay, I'm just repeating what the people said, not what I say. So the people said that they also believe that Martell liked the boys too. Now, girl, ain't no problem if you like the boys, okay? But we already know how deeply Martell is homophobic, girl. So the irony, I think that's the only reason why we're reveling in it. It's kind of like irony because we already know Martell is deeply homophobic. But anyway, I digress, okay? So I'm bringing you up to speed because, girl, I forgot all about this shit, girl. I was like, girl, what is I forgot people names, girl. I forgot what going on. I forgot why they was beefing, girl. I got going on this time, okay? So anyway, bring y'all up to speed, okay? So because Tisha said what she said, right? Then Martell decided he was gonna pair up with his little side piece. Okay, I'm still call her a side piece because now he's talking about, oh, that's his lady and everything. I said, child, the only reason why that's your lady because you know you don't have no chance with Melody ever again. That lady packed her bags and she left. Okay, and I'm so glad she did. You know, let's get into that real quick before we get into the Martell and Marceau of it all. How y'all feeling about Mel being gone? As it's kept, it's a breath of fresh air to me. I'm very happy she is gone. One, she hated it, okay? She had been hollering from the mountaintops that Mel don't need to be on the show no more. She can't stand the Scott. She can't stand Scott 1.0. She can't stand Scott 2.0. She don't like Chris and Nell no more. She don't fool with Ken and Trisha, which I see why she don't fool with Trisha. She don't fool with not nobody on the damn show. She don't like nobody on the show. So it was pulling teeth for her being on the damn season after season. It was like, girl, please, it's time for you to pack up and go. I know you hate it here. You know you hate it here. Just go on. All right. So I'm very happy. It is a breath of fresh air. It has been a weight lifted because god damn it, girl, we know you was sick of them people. It showed. Anyway, y'all get in the comments. I know somebody gonna be like, now they ain't gonna be able to have a storyline and all this other stuff. To me, it look like it's still gonna be interesting with or without Mel. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. So anyway, let's get back into the Marcel and Martell of it all. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think. I know y'all gonna differ in opinion, and that's okay. As long as you're respectful, as long as you're not disrespectful to me or anybody in the comment section. All right, let's get into it. So, Wanda's asking about the situation with Martell and Marceau, and we remember that Martell brought this young lady to Ariane, and they interviewed this lady. Now, let me tell you something. Did y'all believe that interview that Martell and Ariane them did down to the internet? Girl, I did not believe it for 1 second. That girl was over there fishing for answers. She sounded like she didn't know up from down. Said, girl, now don't get me wrong. Do I think that Marceau and Maurice faithful? Absolutely the fuck not. I do not think so at all. There was some slimy motherfuckers if I ain't ever seen a slimy motherfucker in a day in my damn life, girl. Them two, that's it right there. But do I believe that this woman right here specifically, and not based off of looks or nothing like that? Because, girl, let me tell you something. Niggas will cheat for less. Do you hear me? Okay? Niggas will cheat for less. But what I am saying is this girl did not have her story straight. It sounded like Martell and them was feeding her answers. It sounded like she didn't know what was going on. Okay? It sounded like she didn't have much of nothing to stand on. That's what it sounded like to me. It was not a believable story. So that's the only reason why I feel like y'all staged this with this girl. That's it. Okay. So Wanda Jean is over there, girl. Basically interrogating Marceau, asking him what's going on. He told myself I gave no answer. And you saw the answer I gave. She said you ain't say nothing. And he said that's right. That's my answer. And she was like, you don't understand the fact. And when you sit up here and you try to make it seem like you don't have nothing to say, and when you ignore what people are asking you, you make us look bad. You make my family look bad. You make your wife look bad. You look your kids look bad. You make you look bad. And she looked like she was damn near about to cry. And I'm with her. Like, sit up here and act like you're the bigger person does not always pan out, especially when there are a number of rumors of the same thing coming out over and over again. You have got to stand up for yourself. So sitting here quiet and trying to sit back and act like you don't know nothing and you above it all, and when we go high, when they go low, we go high, girl, that is not finna work, girl. It's not finna work. It really is not. So That's what Wanda Jean said. Now, in the confessional, Tisha told us something, Marcel know that what Martell was saying down to the field day was wrong, and that, he has proven himself to be my protector. Say something. Tisha really feel disappointed with Tisha because Tisha really could be that girl. That purple dress that she had on, her hair done up real pretty. She got the like Cruella de Vil streak going on. It's very pretty. She is very, 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 very pretty. She could be that girl, but her self esteem ain't where it need to be in order for her to be that girl. Do you understand what I'm saying? The other thing Tisha does, and you don't be watching these people for 10 years now, 10 seasons. You see their body language, you can start to tell when they telling a lie. Tisha, when she not fully confident about something, when she lying about something, her body do this little jiggle thing. I can't explain it. She crosses her legs, she put her hands in front of her knees, and she do this jiggle. He's gonna be the man that he's shown himself to be the protector that I needed him to be. Girl, y'all watch her body language. Girl, I was looking at her body. She do that jiggle, and I said, girl, I don't know who you think you fooling, girl, but it ain't me, girl. You can try that bullshit. Play in somebody else's face, girl. Not me, girl. Get somebody else to do it, girl. And get somebody else to do it, girl. All right. So look at her bounce. She lying, child. Talking about me and Marcel have a different way of communicating, child. So we know I got him and he got me. Girl, listen, get that. I get that. But when the world coming at y'all, your niggas supposed to be standing up for you and saying vocally, this some bullshit y'all need to go on the bag back. Your man ain't said none of that shit. To this day, girl, almost 9 years ago, girl, when you asked him, are you cheating? He told me, so I can't answer that for you. Girl, y'all relationship was cooked from that point on, girl. Y'all shit been boiling, over boiling, girl. Y'all shit burnt at this point. Okay. I knew y'all relationship was cooked then, bitch. Y'all shit is burnt, boiled over, girl. Now, 10 years later, 9 years later, girl. Okay. Yeah, Maurice. When I tell you Maurice a old sorry sop of a man, girl. Maurice one of them type of niggas. He come off as the sophisticated man, the educated man, the one that's got the common sense. Girl, he is the most dangerous of them all, girl. Okay? We can see Martell coming from a mile away. We see Marceau coming from a mile away. Maurice is the one that you got to keep your good eye on. Okay? Maurice the one you got to keep your good eye on because he playing your face, playing behind your back, playing up under your nose, girl. Doing all the kinds of things, girl. All those things, girl. You got to keep your good eye on that nigga. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Because he's a sorry sop of a man, okay? So he pull in, right? Just prancing on in like he ain't got to care in the motherfucking world, girl. While Kimmy over there helping his son apply to colleges. He talking about what schools y'all thinking about. What schools we think of? Nigga, you don't know what schools your son thinking about going to? Now this might be dialogue for the whole situation for reality TV. So I will give them that. But it definitely gives that Maurice ain't active in your son's life like you always try to make yourself seem. Okay? You spend a little 5 minutes. Okay, trying to get this man a little lecture. He already 18, baby. That raising should have been happening between the years of 0 all the way up to what, 16? Okay? Because by the time they 16, 17, 18, girl, they done already learned everything you need them to learn, child. And if you ain't do all that stuff between 0 to 16, 17, girl, you too late. Okay? Anyway, so Kimmy is helping him with college applications while Maurice is strolling in, girl, from a Sunday night walk, Sunday afternoon walk or whatever. And so they get to talking about, making good decisions in college and all this other stuff, speeches and things. And Maurice decides to take this upon himself to talk about the whole DUI situation. Now, again, this may be a setup for reality TV to introduce the whole DUI case dismiss situation. But why in the hell would you take this opportunity to ask your son what he heard about your DUI? I don't understand that. You never talked to your son about it. You didn't come to him and tell him this is what was going on. He had to hear about it from the internet, the people who was cracking jokes about him. And then Maurice decided he gonna take it upon himself. Be like, you see, your friends are joking and everything when it first happened, but they wasn't joking when they found out the case was dismissed, did they? Maurice, that's why your son look at you like that. He just be looking at you like this nigga full of hot ass air. He finna go preach and lecture to me on the camera, talk to me like I'm slow, like I don't know nothing about nothing, but he don't be doing half the shit that he be over here trying to tell me about. Girl, your son give it away, girl. Your son be looking at you like, nigga, shut the fuck up. He really be looking at you like that. I ain't gonna say nothing because you about to pay for my college. I ain't gonna say nothing because you paying for my housing. I ain't gonna say nothing because you putting food in my belly. But as soon as I get an opportunity to get up out of here, I'm finna tell you how I feel and where to go. And how fast to get there. That's how Maurice and them son be looking, child. Okay? So then Kimmy has this awkward conversation with Maurice talking about some NDAs. Because Chris, now mind you, let's kind of go back a little bit. Chris was having a conversation with Mel. And Mel was asking him about, you know, signing NDAs and things like that, fooling around with side chicks. That was what Martell had said that the old heads was telling him to do, get NDAs and all that other stuff. He said, no, I ain't never say no shit like that. That sounds like some Maurice Marceau shit. Now, I ain't ever forgot about that. Forget about that. And now they bringing it up now, full circle on this new season, right? We talking about, have you ever had a side chick sign an NDA? He told me something, no, I've never had anybody sign an NDA. Give me talking about something, that's not the right answer. How do you know that? Do you not know that's the wrong answer? She said something, the right answer is, I've never had a side chick. He was like, that's what it is. No, it's not. And then he go, Kimmy, what's wrong with you? Sometimes you gotta laugh and keep from crying, huh, Kimmy? Okay. Move along, girl. Let's move along. Martell and Destiny. Now Destiny, I'm really starting to question your character because to all that Martell has done, while I understand he has not done it to you, I think that it is a very dangerous thing to say. He never did nothing to me, so he my friend. I just think that's such a very dangerous thing to say and believe, especially when you got the Carfax in front of you on how he's treated everybody else around you. And just because he hasn't done that to you doesn't mean that you're not potentially next on the list at some point. But anyway, so whatever, child. So we find out that Destiny girl is licensed to do real estate. In the hell did that happen, girl? I don't know. I ain't never heard Destiny talk about. She been over there peddling them damn candles, girl. Peddling them damn body sprays and shit. Girl, how the hell we were supposed to know that she was licensed in real estate? Tell you, girl, okay. Now she might very well much be. But girl, real estate makes more money than peddling them damn candles that you over there peddling. Huh. Destiny, stop. I'm done with you, girl. You was over there in that damn storage unit over there, girl, sniffing them damn fumes, bitch. Okay, when you should have been peddling the real estate. If you got license to sell real estate, why the hell you over here sniffing fumes in a storage unit with no goddamn windows? Girl, you could have been making some money over here pushing these body sprays and body oils that don't nobody need. So Martell called himself settling down, child. Do y'all believe him? I don't believe him for a lick. We already know. Again, it's been 10 seasons. We can tell Martell lying. So he talking about something, I called Ariana a peasant in the past, and that was wrong. I did that because I was in a relationship, and that's what prompted me to do that. I said, "Why, girl, ain't no man ever gonna call me no peasant on national TV. Man ever gonna call me no peasant, and I'm still giving him some coochie, girl." Ariana is a special case, and so we're just gonna let her go. We gonna just leave it alone. He said he putting Ariana through nursing school. That seems like, no shade to the nurses, but that seems like the job that she would want to work. Okay. Um, Martell told my son Lance had a baby on Destiny. Nigga, you just want to say somebody had a baby on somebody. First of all, Lance and Destiny wasn't even that serious like that, nigga. Okay? They weren't even married. They was halfway boyfriend and girlfriend. Girl, I don't even think they was boyfriend and girlfriend. They was just friends with benefits, girl. He told me some, oh, Lance had a baby on you. Nigga, no, we not finna normalize niggas having babies on people, girl. You was married in a relationship with your wife for over 12 years and you fooling around with no girlfriend and you had a baby. I'm finna raise my blood pressure, girl. Anyway, so Destiny tries to talk some sense into Martell, which again, I'm looking at Destiny like, girl, it's only a matter of time before he turned that bullshit on to you, girl. So for you sit up here trying to lecture him and talk to him and talk him off this ledge and, talk to him about this situation that he did with Ariana with that little girl on that the little platform that they did with that half-ass interview, girl, I'm just like, okay, girl. Destiny trying to hold him accountable, but girl, Destiny, I don't know about that. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that. Okay. All right, let's move along. Ken and Marquez. Girl, Ken is a placeholder to me. Okay, y'all get in the comments, say what y'all think. Ken is a placeholder to me. One, why are you being the mediator between the girl that you with and her husband? Not ex, because they ain't divorced yet. And also, why is it that every time he come around, your current girlfriend gets so riled up? Let me tell you something. The opposite of love is not hate. It's indifference. Okay? And so for you to have such strong emotion about Marquez the way that you do, Tish, talking to you, something in the milk ain't clean, and I'm not feeling it. Okay? And if Ken was smart, he'd pack his bags and move along. But okay. That's not the case. So Marquez and Ken as friends or whatever, they trying to work their things out and trying to get together and co-parent and all this other stuff. Because Ken want to be the nice guy so damn bad, girl. Sure. Put your cape on, fly on, boo. Fly on. All right. Lance, Nell, Chris, and Martell. Girl, not Chris. And Lance them got a baby, girl. Both of them got babies. Y'all just over there just rawing it. No protection, no nothing. Just, y'all living life. Wow. Like, what the hell was on Nell's head? Did y'all see that shit? I just wanted to just push it to the side so bad. Can you see? It's not in your eye. Just lick it to the side a little bit. Getting on my nerves. It really was. I ain't gonna hold you, girl. Get in the comments, tell me what y'all think about that, girl. That joke was like, girl, please do something with it, girl. It's working my nerves and it's ugly. Okay, so they recapping the situation with Tisha calling the girl, Tisha calling Martell gay, and just the back and forth the back between Martell and Tisha and the Scotts, and how they talking about the Scotts aren't transparent, which is about to be okay source of contention between the Fletchers and the Scotts, which I look forward to seeing, okay? Live and in living color. Now Martell get over there and they talk about the whole setting up thing. Now Martell is bold ass lie. You could tell when the motherfucker be lying. He absolutely did set it up to make it seem like Ariane and Nell were friends like that. I don't care what Martell said. I really don't give a damn. And that's all I got to say about that. It is what it is. Okay. Um, Trisha is weird. Okay, we get to Trisha. Y'all saw how she walked to the door when the bell rang. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Like, she just was so weird. Girl is strange. Okay? Like, I be trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. The girl's very strange, okay? Very, very much strange. Okay? So she go to visit with her friend, and her friend come over. I don't know about that friend. That friend was trying to get froggy with Marquez, and I was like, girl, you don't even know this man like that. You don't even know, and don't get me wrong, like Marquez should have never walked in the house, but why did Marquez feel like something is not right? Like, I feel like, and maybe Marquez is crazy enough to just walk in without knocking, but I just feel like Marquez has done that before. It's not the first time, and because the cameras are up, and because her friend is over there, she got to get defensive with Marquez. Wrong? Am I? He just walk in your house with no. But the kids are expecting him though. Like Xavier was like, "We about to go get something to eat." Like I feel like the kids expected him to be there. Just I don't know, something was off about that. And then her friend was trying to get froggy, and that was just like aggravating to me. I feel like Ken is a placeholder, and quiet as it's kept, if he not careful, girl, Trish and Marquez will get back together under his watch, girl, under his nose, girl. If they not already hunching again, I got my good eye on Trish. I don't trust her. Okay. Anyway, but the friend asking all kind of questions about Marquez and getting froggy with the man. And I'm just like, girl, you don't even know this man from a can of paint. And the thing about it is, yes, your girlfriend may have told you everything, but you still got to sit back and watch for yourself. You still got to sit back and watch for yourself. There wasn't no reason for you to catch no attitude and carry on the way that you did down to the internet or down to the cameras. Just felt like you wanted your little 5 minutes of fame, but girl, that shit did not fizzle the way you thought it was going to. Early, you looked the fool. Anyway, girl, get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Who y'all think is wrong? Girl, I something telling me that Ken is a placeholder. I'm just not feeling something in my spirit. Girl, something in my spirit is telling me he is a placeholder, and I'm not feeling this for Ken. But if that's what he wants for himself, girl, who am I? Who are me standing in the way? Okay. Anyway, y'all get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. See you guys in the next one. Stick around for some life updates. I'll get into that in just a second. Okay. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so I have some life updates. Y'all listen. I know I have been, when I tell you I've been out for a minute, girl, out for a minute. Girl, first of all, I got to get my hair redone. Look at this mess. Girl, this hair, it's been a month. Girl, a month. Girl, anyway, I got a braid appointment on Thursday because we're going to New York again on Friday. Okay, girl, can't wait to be living our best lives, girl. But yeah, so my birthday was the 13th of this month in July. So I been girl, I been out. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. We was out of town, ripping and running. Okay, ripping and running, running and ripping. All right, but I just wanted to catch y'all up on what's going on. So let's want to start off with First of all, how y'all doing? Get in the comments, tell me, let me know if y'all doing all right. I hope y'all are doing okay. Okay. Hope all is well. First thing, we finally booked our so wedding updates. Let's get into that first. So we finally booked a caterer. Girl, girl. Do you know how expensive catering is? Just to feed niggas. Just to feed niggas. So y'all don't go hungry down to the reception. Girl, I don't even want to tell you how much this bill is, girl. It's in the thousands of dollars, girl. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, I'm very happy with the caterer, though, because we're going to have a wait staff. We're going to have full bar. We're going to have waiters and all the things, girl. All the fixings. Understand? Okay, because we don't do no poop shit over here. You understand? So we gonna have it together. But, girl, that price tag, bitch. I won't be getting married no more. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. Do you hear me? He better love me for the rest of my life, goddamn. Okay, and me too, him too. Okay. Anyway, so we booked our caterer. Finally got all of our suits for the girls. I mean, suits for the girls. Got all of our suits for the guys. So that was the other thing, girl. When I tell you the fact, okay, so y'all already know my wedding colors. I'll put them up just so y'all can kind of remember and reference. It's in the fall. Okay, it's in November. And so it's definitely fall, autumn aura is what we're calling it, girl. The autumn aura, okay. So it's definitely the burnt oranges, chocolate, champagnes, merlots slash burgundy, um, creams, whites, those kinds of colors, right? Very giving much, very beautiful, very much autumn aura. So the girls, my bridesmaids, I have some girls in burnt orange, I have some girls in chocolate, I have some girls in champagne. Now the thing was, I wanted to have the same for the dudes. I wanted some boys in chocolate, some boys in champagne, some guys in burnt orange. Girl, when I tell you brown suit are like the hardest thing to find ever. Would have thunk it. They only had black, gray, cream or slash tan, blue, and white suits. These colors for men in general. Girl, hell, the hell, so I finally found a suit shop that has the burnt orange that I'm looking for, the champagne I'm looking for. It just doesn't have the chocolate that I need. Now it has a dark brown, but it's too damn dark. It's very, very dark. And it really actually competes with the chocolate that the girls are wearing because it actually looks more like black than anything else. So anyway, long story short, girl, we finally found suits that are gonna go with all the colors. I did not find a chocolate for the guys, but we're gonna make it do what it do. It's gonna be like more of a clay color. So making it do what it do, girl. So caterers book, vendors book, makeup artists, girl. When I tell you I found the best makeup, this makeup artist, I cannot wait. The makeup artist and the hair and makeup artist, I'm so excited about them. So I have my own separate makeup artist. The girls have their own separate makeup artist. I have somebody coming in to help me put basically like a lady in waiting that's gonna help me put my dress on, help me carry, basically carry my bustle, fix my, do all the things for me throughout the ceremony and the reception. I have the girls. I have a wait staff for the girls as well. Hey, we doing it big over here, girl. Not necessarily big, girl. It's a wedding, girl. So my bridesmaids are also gonna have shout out to my sister and Sierra. Hearts to them, my maids of honor. Okay. Um, they're gonna have their own wait staff. All the girls gonna have what they need. Okay. So, oof, I'm excited. I can't wait. But yeah, so caterers booked, hair and makeup is booked. Um, makeup for the girls is booked. Makeup for me is booked. Hair for me, same hairstylist is gonna do me and the girls. What else is going on? I'm trying to think of what else is going on. I think that's it. Save the dates went out. So, girl, save the dates went out. We're designing some of the invites. Well, not me, the wedding planner is. Um, what else, girl? Paying off stuff, girl. We got one last payment on the venue. The only thing we'll have left is the DJ, which we can just quickly pay that off. The DJ and girl, the catering girl. Actually, I take it back. We still have some more decor stuff. Which, by the way, that's a whole nother thing. Okay, so we have not found a florist that has provided a economical package for us yet, girl. I might fuck around and have to do my own damn centerpieces. If I do, I'm gonna record that process, and I've already told all my girls that the ones that are in town, they're gonna help me, and all of them are already ready to go. They're artsy craftsy kind of girls, so we ready. So I'm probably gonna record that video of us putting together our own. Which by the way, I'm actually gonna do a prototype of that. Should I do that prototype? Maybe I should do it today. Okay. So anyway, y'all get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about the episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Unusual, rain and thunder. Baby, I wonder. Baby, I wonder. Would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you?